Hello, my beautiful Cancerians. Thank you so much for joining this monthly reading. Today, we're going to do your February monthly reading for all the sun sign, moon sign, and rising sign in Cancer people. We're going to use Oracle of the Celestial Deities and Oracle of the Mythic Heroes to look at different areas in your life. With all that being said, let's get started, Cancer. All right. So first of all, we're going to pull 3 cards. All right. Let's look at what's your current energy, what could be blocking you, and also what could be helping you in the month of February. All right. Thank you, universe. For Cancers, 3 cards. First card, we have got Athena. All right. Second card, what could be blocking you? We have got Uranus. Third card, what could be helping you? We have got Saturn. All right. Very nice energy. Now, first of all, my beautiful Cancers, you have got Athena ruling your major energy. This is beautiful because in ancient Roman and Greek mythology, Pallas Athena was a goddess of victory. She was also the goddess of justice, and she was a goddess of wisdom as well. Now, one of the things actually about Athena energy that you will need to know is that it's very important that you can take the authority and the leadership in you. Athena is not really about somehow just going with the flow and living in our cloudiness and just kind of like walking in the clouds and not really sure where we're going and wishing that maybe something will come for us. Athena is the opposite of that. This is a card requiring us to really use our rationality and our strategic planning. All right. To plan things ahead into the future. At the end of the day, Athena, she was a war strategist. You can imagine, right? As a war strategist, you cannot lead your soldiers to the war without a plan. And let's just say, let's randomly fight, right? And hoping we're going to win. You need a strategy, right? You need a blueprint. And so this Athena energy tells you that don't wait for other people to give you what you want. It's important that you can actually make some very specific and also some concrete plans, right? To build your future. Now, sometimes this could be about literally your career, your business, or maybe a very specific project that you want to do. Now, the good thing about Athena is a lot of you guys you might be someone who is very independent. Athena energy usually is someone who are maybe they have an entrepreneurship spirit in them. Maybe you run your own business, or maybe you are very prone to running your own business. Now, even if maybe some of you are still working in a corporate environment, Athena is also the energy of a leader. And so this could be about you needing to be in an authority, or you need to be in a management position, right? In order to really use your talent. Again, Athena, she was not a soldier, she was a general. So this is about you're leading your soldiers, right? You taking the leadership to tell them what to do. And so Athena is very much about that part of you that is in control, right? And that is, creating the path that you want at a very grounded level. Now, the energy that could be blocking you, we're seeing is Uranus. Now, the Uranus energy blocking you could be talking about the mental chaos that you have from time to time. What I notice about this Uranus energy when he's blocking us, it's a little bit like saying that somehow there's a part of us always wanting a guarantee, always wanting to know what the universe will promise me, right? And so that I know that I will get there, I will have that, and I will, reach that goal, and then I can finally relax. But Uranus energy tells you that nothing can actually be in our control 100% anyway. You can control certain things, and also, when we say certain things, it also depends on the timing, depending on the place, right? And sometimes even for the things that you can control, maybe today, but tomorrow you'll lose control. And for the things that you are not able to control today, maybe tomorrow you will regain that control. And so the concept of control is very illusory, if you know what I mean. So with this energy, I will really advise cancers because I know you guys like security, right? Cancers is such a safety, security, oriented sign. And so this Uranus tells you that sometimes this lack of guarantee or lack of security could actually be the energy that is bogging your mind, right? That is kind of like just make you feel a little bit up in the air and not be able to relax fully. All right. So just be careful with that. Sometimes it's important for us to just to be very open-minded towards the changes and the natural flow, right, of the universe. Now, what could be helping you, Cancer, is a Saturn energy. Now, I really love a Saturn sitting in the position when it's in the position where it is helping you. Let me explain why. First of all, Saturn is talking about karma, all right? So when he's in the position that is helping you, it's bringing you good karma. Now, if you have been working very hard, if you have done a lot, right? If you have planted those seeds, very possible in the month of February, you're going to see some reward coming back for you in a very positive manner. Because Saturn usually is seen as the god of agriculture in ancient Roman mythology anyway, right? So this energy could be about you, you're harvesting, right? And you're getting the reward that you have always been desiring, provided, right? You have worked hard for it. You have done a lot for it. Now, the second thing that Saturn actually rules is actually time. In ancient Roman mythology, he also controls the time. He was a god of time. And so Saturn in the position that is helping you could be telling you that there could be some very significant timing that is working out for you very, very perfectly, right, in this month. Now, one thing, again, you will need to know is that combined with the Uranus energy, timing is not something that you can decide and you can control, at least not 100%. And so this month, what I really want you to do is to, again, open yourself up towards the divine timing, right? Instead of forcing certain things to happen, believe that the timing is working on your side, is taking your side at this moment, and it will favor you in the month of February. All right. Now, apart from that, one more thing I want to say is that Saturn also rules structure. So with the Athena energy that I mentioned earlier, right? Strategy, planning, leadership, perhaps it's also saying that there's going to be some restructuring you will do in your mind, and you'll be very clear about the priorities. What is important to you? Let's move it to the top of the list. What is draining you and no longer serves your purpose, let's remove it, or at least let's bring it down to the bottom of the list so that it does not take up your time too much, right? There's some kind of restructure happening in the month of February for you, Cancerians, and it's going to be good for you. All right, very good. Now, Cancers, we're gonna pull 3 cards, all right, from the Mythic Tarot. Let's look at your communication and interaction with the people around you. We're going to look at your career, and finally, we're going to look at your love life. All right, have a look. Thank you, universe, for our beautiful Cancerians. Let's get 3 cards for them. Okay, first card jumped out. We got 3 of Swords. Now, this card usually is talking about forgiveness, my beautiful Cancerians. I do think that when it comes to a lot of things, maybe you feel that you have been treated unfairly in the past. Maybe someone wronged you, right? Or a situation was not completely, they didn't pan out the way that you expected, even though you have done your best, right? This is an energy that I'm sensing. Now, because Athena is the goddess of justice at the very beginning, it tells you that sometimes in order for you to find the sense of justice in your own mind and make peace with yourself, you just need to let it go, right? Sometimes not everything is supposed to be fair to you anyway, even though you didn't do anything wrong. And I realize that sometimes that's the mental blockage we could have actually with the world. And when it comes to my daily dealing with counseling clients, I realize that a lot of people will not be able to find their inner peace. And their reason or excuse is that, but I didn't do anything wrong, right? I've done my best. So it was not unfair. Right? I should not take responsibilities for this. And I think Cancerians, you're right in the sense that no, you didn't do anything wrong. And you shouldn't be responsible for this. But just because you didn't do anything wrong and there was no responsibility on your side, it does not mean that certain things just should not happen. Sometimes life just throw things at us, and we just have to catch, and we just have to make lemonade from lemon, right? So to speak. So the Three of Swords, when it comes to communication, could be saying that you need to actually release and forgive certain things, especially if someone comes to you and asks for forgiveness. This is energy telling you that just let it go, right? Do not fight them. Do not trying to have a conversation back and forth about you did this, I did that. It just not really meaningful. All right. Now, let's have a look at your career. We have got the Five of Cups. Okay. Now, this card is also talking about very closely related to the Three of Swords. This is talking about in this month of February, you will gain some, you will lose some. So depending on what you're focusing on, make sure, okay, that you're actually focusing on the positive side of the things. Five of Cups usually is telling you that if you focus on the resources you have and the things you can do, you will always be able to see more options in front of you. All right. And then we got Four of Pentacles actually in the house of love life. Now, this energy could be saying that maybe in this month, you might be feeling specifically a little bit guarded when it comes to love life. Now, the good thing about this is you're being protected. Four of Pentacles is always giving me that sense of self-protection. So for example, when it comes to this Three of Swords communication, right? This could be about maybe you're feeling a little bit guarded because someone did something to you in the past when it comes to love, dating, relationships. I mean, Cancerians, I know you, right? You can be quite reminiscent, and whatever happened in the past could actually make a significant impact on your psychology. So what I would say about this group is that, okay, let things go, all right? And if you're single, Cancerians, and if you are wanting new love to walk into your life, Four of Pentacles tells you that the best way for you to do is not to punish the current person because of what other people did to you. All right, you need to be open-minded, you need to trust, and you need to give people a chance. Okay, very good. Now, let's have a look pull further. Okay, three cards from our Oracle, Star Code Oracle. Okay, let's just see what other energies are there actually for our Cancerians in the months of February. Again, I'm actually really seeing a lot of cleansing energy in here as well. Because when we are talking about Saturn energy on top, sorry, I forgot to mention, Saturn is also talking about being black and white and cleansing, right? Cleansing the past, cleansing the unnecessary, cleansing the negative thoughts. And Cancers, you're an emotional sign, you're water sign, right? I mean, water sign people sometimes just can be very, very hard for them to let go, right? Because they keep regurgitate, right, what happened in the past. So don't do that, okay? You need to create your beautiful future. Now, for communication, we have got debilitated discomfort. Yeah. Now, this card definitely tells you that, okay, sometimes, we are in a situation that we don't know whether we should say certain things or we're supposed to express certain things. And it does make you feel a little bit uncomfortable, but it's important that you do it. All right. Three of Swords together with a discomfort debilitated card is really about understanding where the difficulty of speech or where the difficulty of communication comes from, right? And then you can really take it seriously and you can really address that issue head on, all right? Now for work, we have got a Leo shine, okay? Now I love this energy. Now again, I'm seeing a lot of people actually pulling in this group, yeah, maybe you're a sun, you're moon, or rising Cancer, you're definitely doing something on your own, okay? This could be about maybe you are entrepreneur, maybe you are running your own business, things like that. But this Leo energy sitting together with debilitated energy tells you that be patient. And also another thing about Leo is you're talented, you're creative. You know that that's all the beautiful traits of the Leo energy. However, one thing you also need to know is that Leo is also very, very sensitive, right? I mean, Leo is not like, yeah, I don't care about what other people think. I mean, Leo, the energy needs a lot of validation and approval, right? So that they feel that they are doing well. And so I think that in this month, my beautiful Cancerians, try not to take things too personally, all right? And have a little bit patience with the progress. You also have got double five in your career. Now, double five in career means focus. Perhaps this is also telling you that try not to focus too much, right, on the pain or on the wound, right? On the negative things. It's important that you actually bring out the positive energy and look and focus on what actually is worth your attention. Now, next card we're gonna pull is for your love life, and we got literally Cancer. Okay, this is you, all right? Now, Cancer, again, this energy has a lot to do with your feelings, emotion. This has a lot to do with your past, right? And with the Four of Pentacles on top, again, I'm feeling that a lot of Cancerians, maybe you're a little bit ensnared in your past memories, in your past experience. I think for this month, there's a very, very major theme for Cancers, right? Looking at all these cards together. Try to be more rational about your life. A lot of the times we are feeling that we are not moving forward or things are not coming to us. It's not because it's not happening, but it's because we're emotional. We are not really digesting those information from a logical perspective, but we are purely sitting there, either we're pouting, or well, we're just feeling why, I don't like it, why life is so hard, right? Why is it treating me unfairly, right? Then we are tilting towards the emotional side. And I think Cancer, for the month of February, your logic will be able to bring you up. Your rationality, your rational analysis of the situation, and your discipline will all bring you up towards your success. And so try not to stay and try not to be submerged in this muddy, murky water of feelings too much. All right? Very good. Now, oh, by the way, I have one more information for you. You got Three of Swords, Five of Cups, and Four of Pentacles. 3, 4, 5 is a sequence, okay? 3, 4, 5. Now, in tarot reading, when I'm seeing this kind of sequence, right, happening in a row, it's usually telling you that things are progressing and you are moving forward, right? So I just want to add one more information. Cancers, you are not stuck, all right? Just in case you wonder. Very good. Now, we're just going to pull one last card from Oracle of the Mythic Heroes. Right, and let's see what's the final advice for our beautiful Cancerians. Okay, thank you, universe. Just one card, and we have got Jason Adventure. All right, so this is what I mean by you are moving forward, right? Jason is from a very famous story called the Argonauts or the Golden Fleece. This whole story was about his adventurous epic journey, right, to the Black Sea in order to fetch the Golden Fleece. And so this card is telling you that Cancers, very soon your journey will start. And I want to bring this back to astrology, okay? As you guys know, the transit Jupiter is going to enter Cancer very soon, on I think June the 8th or June the 9th, right? Depending on where you are in the world. And when Jupiter enters into Cancer, it's going to bring you a lot of opportunities. It's going to widen the path in front of you, and it's definitely going to illuminate, right, your future. So Cancers, February, we're still kind of like right before that, right? So it's a little bit like Jupiter is still in your 12th house, which is, not really entering your territory yet. Now it's working with Gemini now. So probably, later when we do the reading for Geminis, probably they're going to get a lot of good messages. But Cancers, be tough, right, with yourself and be patient, and things will come together for you when the timing is right. Again, remember what I said at the very beginning. Saturn represents timing, and this energy is actually assisting you now. All right. Thank you so much, my beautiful Cancerians. So glad that I'm able to do this reading for you. Remember, if you like my content, please subscribe to my channel, like it, and share it with the people you care about. And I look forward to seeing all of you guys very soon in the next reading session. Have a wonderful week. See you later.